A right-hander from North Carolina is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Line toward the gap in left center. Marte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
On to first, and there are two down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Polanco looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar as he lines it out to center. Marte is right there, one down.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Torres takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Marte going back at the track. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The slider's in for a strike. Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, the guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, This is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Chapman is off at first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Josh Bell the next to hit. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6. But
oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So
Batting fifth, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end of the line here for Aroldis Chapman. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. Zach Britton is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
A pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye.